Live on Facebook.
Harry?
That's exciting.
All right. Hello. And let's see, I think we're live.
Are we live?
Hello. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and record. See if we're live. Can't tell.
I'm at the tennis courts.
We'll just talk because we don't sure if we're live. We're trying to figure this Zoom thing out, friends. Hello. There we are. We're live. We are live on the Facebook platform. Welcome, Elle Ingalls, to today's bestie talk.
Love it. Here we are.
Love it. So we're here today. Elle Ingalls is in Michigan. She's at the tennis courts. I'm here in Denver, Colorado. And what we're going to talk about is what are the benefits of attending live events? Because why? Why are we even talking about this, Elle?
Because we're doing a live event.
What? Yes, we are doing a live event in a 3-day retreat, 3-day retreat in Pentwater, Michigan. We're also doing a Wednesday evening event that week. Are we doing a Sunday night party, girlfriend?
Yeah, we are.
We're doing a Wednesday event. We're doing a weekend retreat, and we're doing a Sunday night party because it's Elle Ingalls' birthday.
It is.
Yeah, so we're going to do a birthday party for Elle Ingalls the 14th that evening. We want people to come who want to learn the bowspring, who want to learn how to open their body and feel really good in their connective tissue and their joints, learn how to be pain-free, improve their posture, get more present in their body. And then also, what else do we want them to learn?
We want them to learn how to be mentally resilient, emotionally resilient, so you don't trigger fight or flight stress hormones. So your body and your mind are superhuman quality, actually.
Yes, exactly. We call it the Superhuman Breakthrough Retreat, because we believe, Elle and I talk on the phone 5 days a week. We're accountability partners. And we believe that everybody has supernatural abilities. And we're here to help between the bowspring and the presence practices that I can bring and the pressure-free method that Elle has created and tested, and it works. It works when you're not in the fight or flight and you don't have stress hormones.
That's right.
I know I'll tell a story, for me, I can, we just talked this morning. It's like, I can work a lot. And hours and hours and hours with a lot of people and not really get tired.
Yeah.
No trigger, no stress.
No. And I want to say too, I have a lot of followers who are athletes or weekend warriors, maybe you do triathlons, whatever. If you learn the bowspring on this retreat with Leela, it will totally change your ability physically. You're going to protect your joints in a way you can't even imagine. And I know so many people are, suffer from injuries, and it's just going to teach you how to sit, walk, and stand in a way that has totally transformed my life, fixed my issues. And I've been a semi-athlete my whole life, an athlete when I was young, but oh my gosh. And I've tried so many things, and let me tell you, this is amazing. So you will learn it. And let's talk about the live piece, because the live, being in person with people is really, really amazing. So I've got some things I want to share, but I want you to go first. Like what's a benefit for you?
Well, I'll talk from two full. So benefits of live events. I'll talk from the standpoint of when I host live events, and then I'll talk about when I attend live events. So if anybody's ever out there with me and been to one of my events, give me some hearts, or been to an event that I've been at with you, give me some hearts. We love live events. We love hugs. We love high fives. We love having lunch with people at live events, all the things, eating food. So when I host live events, what I notice is that, especially when we get a group of people together, the collective energy, helps transform people's life. You can transform on your own. When you get a whole bunch of people there helping you, seeing you, witnessing you, what you want in your growth, it's exponential. The group energy can help rise up everybody. And the other thing is that the deep immersion for hours and hours and hours over a period of time helps really seal ideas, really seal new posture, right? No stress practices in. So you can learn it here and there and here and there. But when you come for an entire weekend, it really seals it in. It integrates it into the body mind system. That's what I believe. It's really, you're able to leave and take action. So that's another thing. Once you come to a live event, if you want to up level anywhere in your life, if you want like a springboard in life where you want to like go somewhere, you're like, I know I got more in me to go for my career, or I know I can do this love thing. I know I can lose the weight, or I know I can be happier. I know it's like right there. A live event is the springboard that's like to send you off into that direction. There's so many times, you know, so that's when I host events, you know, and then people make friends, lifetime friends. Like, so we, you know, have met online, but then when we get to see each other in person at the live events that we've been to together, we just like so happy and so geek out, and we like stay and like brush our teeth and talk to each other and like right? All of this super fun stuff behind the scenes. And then you go to the event and you get the immersion, and then you get to afterwards, we share like, what did you get, and we get different things,
right? Yeah.
Right? And so between the people that you get to meet, the deep dive work, you really get to transform and integrate, and then the springboard forward for, you know, for the life afterwards. Nothing like a live event. Nothing like it. I think they're amazing.
Yeah, it's really true. It's really true. So here are a couple benefits that I have noticed. First of all, something called pattern interrupt. You can learn this at home, and you can be working on what we teach at home. But when you come to our live event, you've interrupted your pattern. And that can be scary for people. I had never attended a retreat. I've been to live events, but I was staying in a hotel room or something that was, you know, comfortable to me. But the first time I ever went to a retreat was at yours. And a lot of people at that retreat had never been to one. So we were all a little on edge, like, what is this going to be like? And so, so it is a pattern interrupt, because you're going to be with people you might not know, and you might have to do things a little differently than you usually do. You might have to share space a little bit, you know, so it's just a little bit, it is a definite pattern interrupt from your regular time. And whenever we go into pattern interrupt, it allows us an opportunity to learn deeper, like you were saying, because you're just in a different space. And I used to sometimes host early morning meetings, and I got the idea because when I rode for the University of Michigan, I'd get up at 4:30 every morning. And because we had to get up so early, our team was really cohesive. So the other thing that you have is this, like you were saying, is there's a cohesiveness of people learning together. And that just is so amazingly fulfilling. So this pattern interrupt, I think, is really important, that you take yourself out of your normal environment, come to someplace beautiful, different. Pentwater is one of the most beautiful towns on Lake Michigan there is.
We do it right, Elle Ingalls?
Do it right.
We do it right. We get nice places. I mean, you can, you know, the first retreat you came to with me, is it nice?
Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah. I'm going to make sure there is not going to be anything off at the place. Now, I will say, if you eat meat, if you come to my retreats, that might feel off to you, because we don't serve meat at my retreats. But other than that, I don't want anything to be too uncomfortable, too weird, too, you know, just off. And so I'm going to bring you to a nice place, right? And so that's why we're bringing people in Michigan to like the best place on the beach, or by the beach, by the water, right? We're by the water, by the lake. We're going to do bowspring on the beach at sunset. I mean, it's just magical. We've
got some really cool little things planned. So it'll be a pattern interrupt. It will take you out of your normal thing, which is a huge benefit. And another benefit, I think, is that you have invested in yourself. And that is huge. And as coaches, Leela and I know that the moment you put down a deposit to work with us, if you need a payment plan, we will help you. We don't want money to be the reason why you don't come to work with us. But when you invest in yourself and actually make that action, something changes inside of you, because you just said, I'm important. You just said to yourself, I'm worth taking myself away this weekend and learning this. And that is irreplaceable.
Yep.
It really is amazing.
It comes back in droves if you allow it to, too. That's the thing.
Yeah.
And anytime we value ourselves, and we put investment into ourselves, wherever it is in life.
So true. I was working with a woman who
2
years later, she told me she had no business working with me. We worked live together. No business. She didn't have the money. But 3 months after working with me, she tripled her income.
Yep. So, sister. Exactly. That's the way it works, and we know it. I want to say that you and I know this. We invest in ourselves over and over and over. We choose ourselves.
We do.
Over everything else most of the time. We're like, I choose me, as long as it's good for the collective, right? We're not choosing ourselves from a selfish standpoint. From if it's good for me, it's good for the collective standpoint, kind of.
Exactly.
Choice. And the more that we do that, the more money we make.
Yeah.
In our business, or it comes from random places, or who knows. So it's like we understand that it's not, money is a challenge for people, many people. And yet at the same time, we believe that if you really want to learn how to be stress-free, no fight or flight hormones in your body, if you want to create a body that's more, open and lifted and springy, so that you can have sustainable energy for the rest of your life. If you feel like this is, working with Elle and I, like the energy would be like fun, and you'd want to meet the kind of people that we bring to the retreat, reach out to us, talk to us. Like, we'll give you some ideas and help you. Don't, like she said, don't let the money stop you.
Yeah.
That investment in yourself, you'd be surprised where it can come from.
And you don't have to come by yourself, think of a friend who could benefit from this, or if you're a couple, or if you're like mother-daughter, father-son, father-daughter, you could come. I was thinking of your first retreat. A lot of people came with someone, like 2 sisters came together. When we gave our last day-long retreat, we had 3 sisters come together.
That was so cool.
It was
so cool.
So think of someone who could benefit from this and invite them and come together. And then you're going to form a partnership of an experience that will last a lifetime. The retreats I've attended, the friendships I made, they're still my friends. The people I met at the first retreat in November 18 months ago are my friends.
Yep. I know. It makes me I'm humbled by that. Yeah. That was my dream, is to help bring people together of like-minded. I like to say I bring together the misfit toys. We're all a little bit on the edge in terms of the way we think. But yet when we all come together, there's this beauty. And the thing is when you do a live event, when you're doing live events together, we create really safe space for you to open up and transform and be vulnerable if you so choose. And when you are vulnerable and you open your heart more like that in a safe space, you can connect with even people you might have known for decades. You can connect with them on a deeper level.
Yeah.
If you have somebody in your
life.
What
I found really cool, in our last retreat, we had people of different generations. And when people were partnering out to talk, it was so amazing to watch the interactions between generations, between genders. It was so cool to see people really get so much benefit from experiencing their stressors or whatever it is we were talking about at the time.
Yeah, it's like you bring this universal human connection, no matter what age, gender, what you look like, your size, shape, any of that stuff. We bring you to this level of superhumanness, which means it's not like beyond human. It's actually real freaking human. We're going to bring you to the real human level so that you can appreciate that, understand it, right? And then create a life, create activities, tools, use tools, all this that are more on the superhuman level, right? We have to know all the human stuff to be superhuman. We can't think we're superhuman without knowing our human stuff. So we're gonna, and what's neat is it doesn't matter who you are. We all have it. We all have the same stuff.
It's our biology. We're gonna be working about our biology.
Working about our biology. Working about, even the chemistry in our body, right? The biology, the chemistry, it's all. And what's cool is that we do it through fun.
Yeah.
Right? We have so much fun. Like, we just love to have fun together. So it's inevitable that everybody else has fun with us. Right? Like, we're like, oh my gosh, let's do this and let's do that. And and it's really fun. So we give people time to have space and rest. And then we give people time to play.
Yes.
And I think that most people don't play enough. What do you think?
Yeah.
Live events, you get to play.
I talk about that all the time. People don't smile enough.
Yeah, live events, you get to play, right? Like, we've been to live events to Florida together where we've done like Zumba and just crazy, like jumping around crazy. And I've done probably cartwheels and handstands or something weird. Who knows? Like fist bump, chest bump, booty bump. You just do like these crazy things at live events that you're not really doing at home usually.
Yeah.
So I'm excited. We're excited. We're
very excited
to do videos this week about more information about what we're going to cover at the retreat. And also, if you know any Midwest friends that are in need of support for their body, for their mind, for their future, for they need some community, anything like that, send them our way. We love some humans. Give us some humans. We'll help them become superhuman.
And if you're from far away, fly in. You can fly into Grand Rapids and we'll get you to Pump Water.
Yep. Fly into Grand Rapids. I'm flying into Grand Rapids. Super simple flight from Denver. One way, Southwest. Inexpensive. So if anybody's in Denver and wants to join me, let's go together. I'll tell you what my flight number is. All right, baby.
I'm gonna go coach a tennis player. So.
Yeah, go coach your tennis player. See, she's coached. She's got to do pressure-free tennis. I'm actually getting ready to talk with a gal in Ohio who is interested in the bowspring. She's been a yoga teacher for years. Beautiful soul. And I'm going to talk to her about the bowspring and share more about it. She's real excited to learn about it. So I'm pretty excited to share. So go have fun. And everybody else out there in the world, we love you. We know you're human. We recognize your superhuman abilities. And if you want help bringing those forward, reach out to us. We're here for you. We love you.
Beautiful. Bye.
Bye.